All right, guys, I am back and I cannot decide which thing we're going to start with. Like I said, this is a really large kit and there is a lot to play with. So I'm kind of thinking let's ease our way into it and not make it too crazy the first time out. So I'm thinking maybe let's just start with a tag, right? Like I said, it's a huge kit. Like, I love it, but it's huge. Let's do a snowflake. That one is speaking to me. All right, so I've got to gather all this up. But I do plan to actually film quite a few of these tonight. So hopefully all those creative juices will just be like, yeah, check us out. Yeah, as I make everything go crazy over here. I do, in this whole series, I want to do a couple of those because I think they're adorable. I think we might, and you know what, these are like little boxes, and I'm going to have to look. Somebody said that they're, I think, don't quote me, but I think Tracey mentioned the name of them, but I have never seen a video with those, so we'll have to figure out how to make those. So I did not back those. Remember, I went to the local copy store and did the 100-pound oh gosh, guys, it's been a day at work, let me tell you. It's been crazy all week, but I don't even know where to start. Holy cow. All right, so it's end of month, and it'll be end of month at my dad's trucking company too. And so I've been trying to get as prepared as possible to maybe be like ahead of the game. So this is like 3 1/4. So I think I'm gonna cut it at 4. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. So we'll do 7 by 4. I'm gonna layer it up, and then we can always trim down if we need to. But okay, yeah. So I got a lot done today. Those of you that are in accounting will know what I'm talking about. But you have to make general ledgers or general entries for things, and yeah, I have all of my journal entries done for November, minus a couple of like last minute things. And so I just then have the bank statement, and then there's one payment where I can't get the statement and the interest off of it until the end of the month. Like, it doesn't post until the 1st. So other than that, and I've got all my spreadsheet work done. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about that. And that is way too big. What was I thinking? Or is this 2? No, it's 3. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna go where I think I want it. And then we're gonna do some trimming. Holy cow, how did I miss that? I don't know. It could be because I'm doing more talking than focusing. That could be. I mean, I'm willing to bet that that's probably it. Anywho. Yeah, so. Boy, what else to tell you? Not really a whole lot. The kids, Bo's back to work. Grace is back to her classes, and she's freaking out like usual because, you know, she wouldn't be my kid if she didn't, right? She's in the final stretches of the quarter or the semester for finals. And she was saying some of her professors don't, if they do well on some of these like pre-tests or whatever, then they don't make them take the actual final. So she's hoping to score pretty big on 2 of them. I think she said that was possible. So, yeah. Anywho. I'm going to do a layered tag here. Obviously. Of course, I'm probably going to use the stickles on it tonight. So, a funny story. The last couple, I've told you that it's like cold here in Colorado, and like massively cold in my opinion. It's not even that cold, but anyways, you know how I hate the cold. Anyways, so we had snow over the weekend, Friday into Saturday, or really it started like Thursday night into Friday. And then it didn't really quit snowing until Saturday. So, but it's been like cold, like down into the teens. High teens during the day and low teens at night. Well, I haven't switched out my summer bedspread yet, and I didn't put my flannel sheets on yet either. So... I've been procrastinating, right? Because, you know, if you procrastinate, then, you know, you don't actually have to do it. And then it'll just magically be summer again, right? I know. No, I know. So last night I was like, I don't have the time nor the energy to change out the sheets. And I need to wash my winter comforter anyways. I washed it before I put it away, but I always wash it again before I put it on the bed. I know. Ridiculous, but... you know, we do what we do. So, Gracie got me a heated blanket a few years ago, and she's always a little miffed because I don't use it as much anymore because I have the flannel sheets and the big old thick bedspread now. And then, you know, going through the change, we don't really need it because I think I've said it before. My room is like the coldest room in the house. Like the rest of the house is at like 70, and my bedroom stays at like 54 during the night. So all that said, and those of you that are new and haven't seen this is just a stripped piece of cardboard. And I get mine out of the bedding. I think when you get new bedding, it's a cardboard in the middle. For whatever reason, that particular kind of cardboard strips easily. And then you can just cut it in whatever size you want. And I cut them at that size and that size, just, you know, whatever kind of fits in your hand. Anyways, and then it puts some really cute little lines in there that you can journal on. So, oh, what was I saying? So I pulled my heating blanket out last night, and it's the first night I like slept pretty much through the night. I was rather impressed with it, not gonna lie. It was pretty cool. Now, do we make it a side tuck, or do we just, well, okay, the first one we're talking about making it simple, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it simple. Yeah, so I was snug as a bug all night. Then I always feel guilty like doing those kind of things. I'm like, what does that actually do to the power bill, right? Ugh. Everybody kind of thinks it's cheaper living in the country, and I can tell you, at least here in Colorado, that is, nothing could be further from the truth. It might have been, like when I was growing up. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to ask my mom about like the cost of it, but it definitely is not cheaper these days. Yeah, definitely not. So I saw some of these pieces. I think that is pretty. Wouldn't it, you know, which one do we like better? That one or this one? I kind of almost like that one a little bit better. I don't think that I have any sorry, kids. My brain just jumped like 4 steps ahead of where we are. Just got to thinking, I really hope that my number is actually kind of like a reddish color. Blend in. I was thinking fan type lace. I don't have any of that, and that's what I was thinking might be kind of cute on there, but okay. I know I have some snowflakes here. Might be kind of cute. I know I need to pull Amy's out too. Amy's little snowflakes. Just wondering what it would look like with this around the edges a little bit. Kind of blend it on in there. Okay. Like that. And then I've got those letterings. From that other creature label, Christmas labels. That's what the red ones have. I don't know that I want like a word, like a tag shape. Something bird related maybe. Present. I think that's what she's got, is a bird. I think she's holding a bird. How about Let It Snow? That one seems like a pretty good word for what's there. I think I'm just going to take off the tag portion there and just make it like a tagged word there. One of the things I think I might want to get is, I know you guys have seen Gail do those, use that one paper punch. It's got kind of like the store punch looking thing. I might want to do that one. I've been looking at it, but I haven't gotten it yet. And obviously I can't do it right now, but let's see. Can't decide, do we punch the hole? I think we do, but You're gonna have to talk amongst yourselves for a second while I get it. Those, and I don't actually think, oh, maybe I do have some white pens left. The linen, red. There we go. Again, that's the ground espresso. I just like it a whole lot more, I think, with the Christmas, and I couldn't find it in a big ink pad. Though I didn't actually look at Amazon or anything. I just like it on Christmas stuff. I'm just gonna do a few. Give us some if we need it. Wonder, actually, hold on, let me see if I have that other ink stuff up here. What would happen if mixed a little bit of red in there? You might even like it a little more, huh? Still have quite a bit of the black that I used it on before. Or did I? Oh, I did that in August, huh? Oh well. Pretty close, huh? Really probably couldn't do that again if we tried, huh? Alright. Now the magic comes if I can actually find the right paper punch. And there it is. It was kind of a shock to be able to find it right away. Okay. Now I want to figure out what we're going to do up at the top. Got some of this left over from those journals. Maybe we'll do something with these. Might not be long enough. Forget, yep, we need to do a little bit bigger. Those will work for the little ones. I always try to make them too long by accident, and then I'm upset later because I have to end up having to cut off a bunch of fabric, you know? So I have the dogs in the hallway. I think I just mentioned that a little bit ago. All four of them are standing there with their beady little eyes on me. Silly kids. now, I think I'm going to take a little bit of that to kind of grungy it up a little bit. Okay, now I want to make, where's the numbers? I'm going to end up, I think, using the smaller numbers that I've already kind of put away. Had them all lined out, and I should have just kept them how they were, but now they're all scattered. Gosh darn it. Of course, it would probably be somewhere really easy, huh? I think before the next video, I'll go ahead and sort them back out again. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy. Pretty much the big ones. There it is. And look at that, it's even like a red one. So let's see, what other colors do we got behind it? I think I'll back it with one of these. I know, it's kind of crazy that I'm home alone, huh? Yep. That does not happen very often these days. I don't know where my little guys are. Here's a bigger one for this particular one, but I know I've got some small ones. And you do have to talk amongst yourselves again really quick, because I didn't realize I wanted my bulb pens out, but it turns out I do. And then we'll get some lace going, and then we'll put some final touches on it. Bulb pens. Oh, no. Oh, I do have some brass ones left. Probably a bunch down to the bottom, but let's use a little bit of this. Yep, that's it. Okay, now let's finish that off. Get that out of the way. Using a little bit of our stickle. We're just going to go around some of the Oh, there he goes. You guys are going to get the groaning collie. Oh, he's such a silly boy. And then I will probably do a little bit on this number 1. This stuff does dry fairly quickly. It's definitely not a Wink Estella pin, but all right. That is our tag. Day number 1 in the books. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go for the day. And I hope, again, you guys are all doing well. And we will just see you in the next video. Bye, guys.